Hello to all my friends out there. Well, today I did do a little shopping. I hope everyone is doing okay. I was actually cooking a lot. I was supposed to be cleaning. I bought this nice watch today, Armiton. This is a men's stainless steel watch, and this is the kind of stuff I like to sell. But I can't find it as easily as I used to, but after selling those clothes at the swap meet, I thought that's okay, just be patient. So I made myself some peppermint tea and I put it in the freezer to get it as cold as I could. Four cups. 2 for tonight and 2 for tomorrow. Okay, so I have an exciting dinner. Okay, I was very excited by the mozzarella cheese making, and I actually made mozzarella cheese 3 times today. I made mozzarella cheese with Dollar Tree milk. I made mozzarella cheese with evaporated milk, half evaporated, half water. I had a little in the freezer. And then I had some 2%, and I ate it all, forgetting that I needed some for my dinner tonight. So I made a little batch out of 2 cups of this reduced fat milk. I thought, wow, could that work? Well, it does work, believe it or not. Okay, so now tomorrow is Hello Fresh, and believe it or not, it is pretty much gone. I need my box tomorrow. Which is, so what they suggest is 5.5 ounces, or say a 1/3 pound of meat. So what I did is I made a Mexican meatloaf out of my hamburger, 5 ounces or a 1/3 pound. And by the time you add everything, it makes a lot. And then I put tomato sauce on top. And then I have a package. I stockpile. Potatoes is something I do not want to run out of. This is a half a package I had in the freezer. You don't have to add butter or anything. It's fully loaded. And then I made green beans because I think green beans taste good with meatloaf. So this is a good dinner anyway, and it's very cheap. It's 1/3 pound of hamburger. And since I've been eating a 1/3 pound meat at night for dinner, I'm not that hungry. So now this is the part. This is what I learned from Jan from New York City Saves Money. And Jan, can you tell me where that meatball recipes of yours is with the tomato sauce and the Parmesan cheese? So I just want to drizzle my meatloaf. I'm pretending I'm in New York. Over the top, a little tomato sauce. This tastes so good, but that's not the exciting part. Well, it is it's pretty exciting. Okay, so now here's the exciting part. Here is a little, look at this. My cheese is improving. So you might go, that is stupid, Rhoda. No, it is not stupid. Ow. Everything is too hot. If you don't have any cheese and you need some cheese and you know how to make at least one kind of cheese, if you have some milk, I think this would be about, I ate all of that cheese that was on the tomatoes. I loved it. I loved it a lot. This way I ate it all. But this is going to taste so good. This homemade cheese is so easy to make. I'm going to tell you how to make it again. I posted two 2 videos on my Twitter for you guys. Look at that. Now that's impressive. That is delicious. But is that all? No, that is not all. Of course not. The other recipe that I got that was really, really super duper was the skillet bread. And so what I did was, this may not look good, but this is so yummy, and it's like the cheese. The more times you make it, the better it gets. And so that is some jalapenos, pickled jalapenos. Where are my pickled jalapenos? I buy these at Walmart, and I had some Dollar Tree cheese. It doesn't melt that good, but it's so good. And what's really, really good is when it's hot out of the oven, honey and butter. You guys, that is so good. All right, first of all, we'll get the skillet bread. And it occurred to me that this recipe is very, very similar to the raisin bread recipe I spent years making. So if you got raisins at the food pantry and walnuts, put a 1/4 cup of butter in this. No, sugar and some raisins and some walnuts. Here is the you can make your own self-rising flour, and for your buttermilk you can just add a little bit, say to a 1/2 cup of milk, a tablespoon of vinegar. So I've been using my vinegar like crazy. It's here and here. So once you have this stuff in the house, I'm kind of getting the enjoyment of the creativity of cooking. It took a while. Okay, this is the Mexican meatloaf. It's just hamburger, onion, garlic, salt, pepper, breadcrumbs, eggs, and salsa. So I mixed everything, and then I put I mixed the breadcrumbs in last to get it to a good consistency. This is a lot of meat. I'm telling you, so you need 2.5 pounds of meat, or 10 per person per week. So 10 pounds a month. That helps a lot. Okay, now here is, I just made this out of my, this mozzarella out of my 2% milk I got at Walmart. I've come to the conclusion that you can make this out of any kind of milk. 2 cups milk, heat to 90 degrees. Then add 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. Any kind of vinegar is probably going to work. Stir it around gently and let it sit from 5 to 10 minutes. Remove curds. Press into a small ball. Then, it takes a couple minutes to press it. Then heat the whey to hot and add 1/2 teaspoon salt. I use, let me see if I can find it. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Uh-oh. Sea salt or kosher salt. You know, they say, oh, there's all this rules. No, you just use what you have. If all you have is regular salt, add that to the whey. Instead of heating more water, just use your whey. And then submerge your ball in the hot water a couple times and squeeze it out. And then what I did is I put my little bowl of water, because I just had a little bit, in the freezer, like, you know, quick set Jell-O. And I placed the ball into that. And then I pressed out the water and I refrigerated, and voila. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. I cannot end this video for 10 more seconds. I can, but I'm just not choosing to. Let me taste it, and I will tell you. I have made this Mexican meatloaf a million times, not with my own homemade mozzarella cheese though. Look at this with the Mexican meatloaf. That was delicious. And it's going to make good sandwiches if I have any left. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.